riding no ass no more.
Yes, sir.
And they ain't pulling no ox and stuff. And I'm not gonna walk around barefooted. These countries now have achieved the same type technology.
I'm reminded of when Malcolm was at the Bandung conference back in the latter 50s, and the United States was telling China what they had to do. And they smiled and said, I think you need to get your behind back to America.
Sound like Mr. Kim of Korea, but go ahead.
But I think that they thought they were using China.
Exactly.
China had turned around and used their technology and became, if things keep going, they'll become the superpower of the world.
Exactly. So.
What do you say to the people that are so consumed with getting all the information from the television and they have no idea excuse the expression, what the hell is going on?
That is all censored. The only thing that's not censored, let me say this. Of all the information that you have, just say you got, let's start with the 100%. 100% of the information that's available. First of all, the TV is going to give you, between TV, the newspaper,
radio,
media, you're going to get 25%. That's all you're going to get. Maybe good 20, you're looking to get 25% of the 100% that's available. So now you got 75%. Now what's happening? Now through the internet, you get the other 50%.
Yes.
It's got a whole lot of other mess in there, but you get about 75%. So you get with the TV, with the internet, you with all three of those, with the internet, you can get about 75% of the news that's available.
Yes.
Now the top 25, you don't get that.
Yes.
That's only for the what?
Elite.
That's for the elite.
And now, they control it.
And because you know what happened? I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. Now what I'm talking about, this was a television interview that they had with President Bush, the first Bush Sr. And one of the ladies said, they asked me, they said, Mr. Bush, do you watch TV news? He said, no, I don't watch news, TV news. She said, what? And she says, she was taken back. She was startled. He said, what do you mean you don't watch the news? He said, no, I don't watch the news. So she said, well, let me ask you another question. Why don't you? She says, I don't watch the news because I know we make the news, or I know what's coming.
Hey, we only got a half a minute. And you know what? You have a worldwide audience. You got people listening to you, and you got an audience in Europe, Asia, and Central America. Did you have a specific message for them that's looking at you over the internet?
As I tell the whole world, get ready for a total meltdown of the system. And you're going to have to be prepared physically, psychologically, and spiritually on those levels. And you don't have long as this thing begins to melt down. So I don't care what country you're in. This whole thing was by design and not by accident.
Yes, sir. Okay, so Plim, how can they get in contact with you?
Or you can contact me by the web, those throughout the world, at Plim, email me at plim@plim.org. So that's plim@plim.org.